Faith over fear. Hello, good evening, friends. Good evening. Hello. Welcome back to the Positive Vibration family. Thank you so much for joining the live this evening. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This evening we are going to have a good time. I am anticipating a good time. Please remember to like the video. Please like the live, friends. And also, if you are watching and you have not yet subscribed, just go ahead and subscribe. I will be greatly appreciated. Please, and please give me a share. Share it with your friends, your family, so we can share in the fun this evening. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Good evening. Please just, I can't know exactly who is on the live unless you type in the chat, in the comment. So I'll be able to acknowledge you by name. That would be great. We are not no strangers. We are one big family. If you're able to share, please share. Share the live so others can join if you're able to. Thank you so much. If you don't know how to like the live, just look to the top right of your screen, your phone screen. If you're using a phone, you will see 3 little dots. Touch on those 3 little dots. And then you will see the thumbs up button. Just give the video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just wait for others to join. How was your day? How have your day been going? How is the day going so far? Did you get a chance to go to church? How is your day going? I had the opportunity this morning to go to church. I am really grateful that I was able to go into the house of the Lord. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I appreciate your presence. This evening we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. We're actually giving other person a little time to join. We're going to be doing a Bible trivia this evening, and I want to talk a little about putting your faith over fear. Faith over fear. But before I get into that, I want us to do a Bible trivia, and then I have something special for somebody this evening. I don't know who it is, but somebody is gonna be super special this evening. All of you are special to me though, but somebody's gonna be super special. Something good is going to happen this evening. Something special. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Please hit that thumbs up button and also share it with your friend. For those of you who are able to, put it on your status. Put it on your status so that others can join. I will be Good evening, Sister Trishana. How are you? Happy to have you here this evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate your presence. She's also saying good evening to everyone in the chat. How are we this evening? How are we? I am doing well, giving God thanks. I'm doing well, Sister Trishana. Thank you so much. Happy to know that you are doing good also. Questions. Last week we had a fun time. We had a good time last week. Oh my God. The person didn't want it to end. Persons were saying, hi Jay Brown, how are you this evening? Happy blessed evening, Kimmy Kim, and happy blessed. Thank you so much, Jay Brown, for stopping by this evening. Jay Brown, guess what? I have something special this evening for somebody. I don't know who it is, but I have something special for somebody. So I am happy that you are here. Maybe you will be that person. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you. I'm just giving a few more minutes so that others can join. We're going to have a good time this evening. Jay Brown said, I hope it's me. Somebody special this evening. Somebody's gonna, all of you are special to Kimmy Kim, but somebody's gonna be extra special. I don't know. I don't know who it is. Let's see. This evening we're up for a treat. You know, it's just my way of saying thanks. Just my little way of saying thanks. You know, just I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And the Bible tells us that it's better to give than to receive. And so I'm so grateful. Sometimes we can be too greedy to always want. And then we never take the time to give. So we are always telling people thanks. But nobody get the chance to tell us thanks. You know, so this is just my way of saying thanks. Yes, somebody special. So we are going to talk about putting your faith over fear. But before I get into that, we want to do a Bible trivia this evening. I want to start. Last week it was good. I really enjoyed it. I was laughing. It was like a race. I'm looking forward to see all those persons that was on last week. It was so exciting. Oh my God. Please share the live, friends, if you're able to share. Please. Please share the live if you're able to share. Oh, why am I on this? Hi, Umbu girl. How you doing, my dear sister? How are you this evening? I hope that you are doing well and you are ready to go. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. We're going to have a good time this evening. Have something special for somebody. Something special for somebody. Nice to know that you're okay. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hey, Sean. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, welcome. Please like the live as you come on in, friends. It would mean a lot to me. Look to the top right of your phone screen and you will see 3 little dots. If you touch on those dots, then you will be able to see the thumbs up button. So 3 little dots at the top. Touch on those, you will see the thumbs up. Just touch on that and that's it. Once you touch it one time, that's good. That's it. So as I said before, we are going to have a good time this evening. I am now seeing 8 persons on the live. I think it's a good time to start because I want to start with the trivia this evening, and then I'm going to share a little about putting your faith over fear, as this is a form of a celebration from my end, as I am celebrating, you know, let me tell you something. I like to give thanks for what persons would say, give thanks for small mercies. I like to give thanks. And so some persons will see it as insignificant, mean nothing to some of them, but to me, it really means a lot. And so I want to do it as a form of a celebration, to celebrate. Some of you might have already seen the thing that I put up on YouTube, celebrating my 500 subscribers and celebrating my 2nd month on YouTube. I'm going to be sharing a little of the journey. On the 12th was the exact day, but I thought, you know, do an official celebration today, and that's why I have something special for somebody. I don't know who it is, who it's gonna be. I'm giving God thanks. Let me know if you're ready. 7 of us on the live. I'm gonna start and then give others a chance. So I'm gonna start with some simple questions first, and then just as last week, I will go into the sharing, and then we'll go back to the questions, and then it's in the last set of questions that's where somebody special will get the prize. Yes, Brother J. Brown. Laugh, have fun, and we all have to celebrate. Many persons would think, because many of us on YouTube maybe wait until some of us know exactly the criteria, what what it requires, and so but some persons will wait until they have acquired everything. But I think it is fitting for me to see how far, and I hope this evening will give my dear sister, humble girl, some, to say. But wait, yes, because let me tell you something. We learn from each other. I am happy to have all of you. So let me let me know if you're ready. Should we start now with the first set of questions? I'm gonna be here for a while. It got so exciting last week. Good evening, my dear sister Bennett. Happy to have you this evening. I am happy that you are able to join at this point. Last week you said, I am happy that you are able to join this evening. And I have something special enough. Remember last week, it was such a fun, such blessing that I wish I did have something to give. And so I prepare myself for this evening, because I want, though all of you are special to me, I want somebody to feel extra special. You know that little extra special Yes, so remember to like the video, like the live, friends, if you have not already done so. We're going to start to warm up. So the first set of questions is not where, that is if I can. Yes, man, J-Bone, you can. The first, you can, my brother. Look, the first set of questions will not count. The first set of questions, J-Bone, you makes, my dear sister Stash is laughing. But the first set of question is just to warm us up, you know. But after the sharing of the faith over fear, and then the other round, you know, the last, you know, like when you're running a what's it called again? Marathon, not marathon, relay. You change your button, right? But Sister Betty say, pray God we get one. Let me see. We're going to start. Thank you so much, each person, for joining. I really appreciate your presence, and I can anticipate that fun that we're going to have. Last week we end with fun, and immediately it starts already with fun. So I'm gonna start with the easy question. This is just to warm up your mind, warm up, you know, and then afterwards, no, because I have something special for you, you know, but it's gonna take a little bit more effort. Just to say thank you so much for my 500 subscribers. I really appreciate you all. So the first question I want to ask this evening is a true or false question. So this question is, it was Jesus who turned water into Malta. Is that true or false? Was Jesus who turned water into Malta? Is that true or false? Sister Bennett said false. Sister Humble Girl said true. J Brown said true. Mr. Vibe 2 said false. Sister Humble Girl said false. Rochelle McClarty said false. Sister Hamilton said true. Sister Dylan said true. Mr. Vibe, Mike say Mike. So all right, so that's the last answer. Thank you so much for your participation. But I did say it was Jesus who turned water into Malta, and that answer is false. Jesus did not turn water into Malta, but Jesus turned water into wine. Jesus did not turn water into Malta. Jesus turned water into wine. I know I got you there. Yes, man. All right. So these are the easy questions. So the next question is, true or false? It was Judas. Judas did walk on water. Oh, good evening, Sister Burke Harris. Judas did walk on water. True or false? Really? Oh, Mr. Vibe 2 seems to be getting a delay. All right. Judas did walk on water. Sister Bennett says false. Sister Dylan says false. Sister Sash says false. J Brown said, we are not listening and thinking we got it. Right. It's a true or false, Sister Aris. So it's true or false. She said no. Okay, okay, yes. So, right, I just saw that it's you again down there. So, false. So, it wasn't Judas who walked on the water, but it was actually Jesus and Peter. All right. So, you see, refreshing your mind. Please remember to like the live, friends. Please remember to hit that subscribe that subscribe button if you have not already subscribed, and please share with a friend so we all can enjoy the fun. All right, so true or false? Hello, Ice. Good evening, good evening. Look like my thing they're not working. Good evening, thank you so much. Where is Nightbot to clean all this up? Oh my god, what all about spam? Please, 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 please. I think I did Tinder Nightbot. So true or false? True or false? This one is an easy one also. So true or false? It was John the Baptist who baptized Jesus. Where's my Nightbot? True or false? It was John the Baptist that baptized Jesus. I see Humble Girl said true. Sister Dylan said true. Sister Aris said true. Sister Sanji said true. It was John the Baptist that baptized Jesus. True. Sister Hamilton said true. Yes, so it is actually true. Yes. Yes, man. Everybody bright. This I'm telling you, Sister Bennett. Right. So John the Baptist did baptize Jesus. All right. So thank you so much, Brother J Brown. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So, all right, true or false? The Bible, which is called the Holy Book, is the most popular book. The Bible is the most popular book ever written by copies sold. Is that true or false? The Bible is the most popular book ever written by copies sold. Sister Humble Girl said true. Sister Bennett said true. Sister Dylan said true. Anybody else coming in after Sister Dylan? J Brown said true. Samina said true. Anybody else coming in after Sister Sanji, Sister Hamilton said true? Yes. I'm telling you, sound bright. You see J Brown wondering if you'll get any right. I'm telling you, you all are so bright. It is true. It is true. So true or false? Remember, you know, the second set of questions at the end, that's where somebody special is going to get something special. So, and at that point, I will be keeping check. I will be keeping check, you know? But, right. So, true or false for this question? So, true or false for this question? The very last book of the Bible is called Genesis. The very last book of the Bible is called Genesis. Sister Dylan says false. Sister Dylan said that's the... Sister Bennett said false. Sister Sash said false. McClarty said false. Rocket McClarty. Mr. Vibe said false. Yes. Yes. Sister Mine and Sister Hamilton, Sister Harris. Yay. J Brown coming in again. Yes. So the last book of the Bible is Revelation, and it is not Genesis. Indeed, Genesis is the first book of the Bible. All right. So, true or false? It took Jesus 6 days before he was resurrected. True or false? 6 days before he was resurrected. Sister Bennett said false. Sister Stash said false. Sister Dylan said false. False again. Mr. Vibes two. Sister Hamilton said false. Sister Minot said false. Okay. Anybody else coming in after Sister Minot? Anybody else? Sister Ari said false. Anybody else? So J Brown. Oh, so my brother J Brown, you were just trying to, you're going to be among the stars. And that's why you were just saying that. Yes, it did not it did not take Jesus Christ 6 days to be resurrected. How many days? 3. So it wasn't 6 days. 6 days. J Brown, I thought you would be in the bush peeping. You know that little emoji green thing that you always do this. Please like the live, friends. If you have not done so, just touch those 3 little dots on your phone screen and you will see the thumbs up button, and just hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so this next one, no. True or false? God told Moses to build an ark. True or false? God told Moses to build an ark. Sister Benny said false. Sister Dylan said false. Vibe said true. Sister Harris said true. Humble Girl said false. J Brown said false. Anybody else? Sister Maya said false. Anybody else coming in after Sister Maya, true or false? Sister Bennett said, Sister Hamilton said false. Oh my God. So let me tell you something. God did not tell Moses to build an ark. So the answer is false, because God told Noah to build an ark. God told Noah to build an ark. All right, so true or false? It's not Bennett. True or false? That one sweet, yo. I did not listen, Kim. That's how it goes sometimes. That's why we're here to have fun. That's why we're here to have fun. I want to put Nightbot to sleep because it just kicked in. Trying to put Nightbot to sleep. All right, so that's the catch in it, That's the catch. All right, so true or false? So this is another true or false question. True or false? Jesus spent 30 days in the wilderness. Let me see how much you remember. Jesus spent 30 days in the wilderness. Sister Bennett said false. Jesus spent 30 days in the wilderness. Sister Ari said false. Sister Sash said false. Sister Hamilton said false. False. Sister Manna said false. Brother J. Brown said false. So if you never spend 30 days, how much you spend then? So nobody is coming in after Brother J. Brown? Alright, so right, Jesus did not spend 30 days in the wilderness. In fact, Jesus spent 40 days and 40 nights in the wilderness. Right, for you and for me. Right. Yes, man. Thank you so very much for playing along this evening. I just want to refresh your memory this evening with those questions. Yes, he did spend the 40 to refresh your memory. I know that you're all bright scholars, and so I know you are setting out for me this evening. I know, I can sense it because the answers are coming in so fast. And let me tell you something, you have been doing a good job, a great job. All right. So this next one is a true or false also. So true or false? God uses Peter to part the Red Sea. True or false? You are setting out for... Sister Bennett, you know, easy. God used Peter to part the Red Sea. Sister Dylan said true. Sister Bennett said false. Sister Harris said false. Sister Sash said false. God used Peter. Sister Hamilton said false. Brother J. Brown said false. God uses Peter to part the Red Sea. That answer is actually false. God did not use Peter to part the Red Sea. God uses Moses to part the Red Sea. In fact, Peter was not even in the picture at the time of the Red Sea. Thank you so much, all right? Moving along nicely. Moving along nicely. So this one, true or false? God gave Moses the 10 Commandments by River Jordan. God gave Moses the 10 Commandments by River Jordan. Let's see who's going to come in. Sister Bennett said true. Sister Sash said false. J. Brown said true. Anybody coming in? True or false? God gave Moses the 10 Commandments by River Jordan. Anybody else? Don't get scared, you know. Sister Harris said true. Sister Hamilton, okay, no worries, my sister. Take your time. We're going to be here for a while. Thank you so much. Anybody coming in, don't be scared. Just type true or false. We're not here to judge anybody. We're just here to have fun, and that's how we're going to learn. That's how we are here to learn, right? We're not always going to know everything. We're never going to know everything. All right, Sister Dylan said, please remember to... Okay, all right. Answer the question before you go. Bro, so we are here to learn. Yes, each one learn from each one. Let me tell you something. J. Brown, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. As I share my experiences, even I will share my experience later on though, but let me tell you. Alright, so the answer is actually false, because God did not give Moses the 10 Commandments by River Jordan. God gave Moses the 10 Commandments on Mount Sinai. On Mount Sinai. Yes, so we're not here to judge anybody to say, because we never, before I got saved, I only would normally read Psalms, because in yes, that's why you have to kind of listen, because look, I put some truth in there, because God did give Moses the 10 Commandments, but the falls, it's not by the Red Sea, it's not by the River Jordan, you know. So as I was saying, we're not going to know everything. Before I got saved, I would always read the Psalms, because me always hear them say Psalms protect you, Psalms this. So I'm not a Christian, so I wasn't studying the Bible as per se. And even now, I don't know everything. I wish I was in church a long time. I wish me to baptized years so I would know more. But at no point in time, it doesn't matter how good of a Christian you are, you will never know everything. Not even the pastor, the bishop, they don't know everything. You have some persons who will have more knowledge than some, because what? They study. Because even the scripture say to study to show yourself approved. So you can have a person in church 20 years and another person just come 5 years, and that person is full of knowledge. But not all of us, not every, we no care how we full of knowledge, we still not going to know everything. You know, we will never show me that person who knows everything. Nobody. They can try to fool people, but they can't fool Kim, because they don't know what. I know that we will never know. You will have more knowledge than some persons pretending to certain things, but you will never know everything. And it doesn't matter how knowledgeable you are of the Bible, there are still things that somebody will tell you and say, "That's true." You know what I mean? So we are here to learn and to have fun. We are here to learn and to have fun. So this is not weird. This is a safe space to learn, not a place to judge. Right, so, but I just want each person to participate. So if it's wrong, it's wrong. If it's right, it's just right. Sister Harry said, what I knew now, I did not before. Right. I could just recite the 27th Psalms. You know, I would read Psalms, but I would be able to receive Psalms 27, recite it. Because what? Before I become a Christian, I like the words. I like how it sounds. I believe, you know, but I wasn't going in depth in studying the Bible, because me just read Psalms. Me just hear say Psalms. So I wrote myself, right, this so Kim. Yes. John Cruz. Right, so we're never gonna know. Welcome, John Cruz. Everything, it's best to even ask than to not ask. Right, than to not ask. Right. So that's how we learn. Brother J. Brown said, if we know everything, we don't need no one to tell we nothing. Right, my brother, we will never know everything. I don't care how long we in church, we'll never know. We're here to learn. All right, let's go. Let's go. Because I know I have some bright persons up in here, you know. Then trapped me last week. I have no plan for me this evening, but let me tell you all something. You ain't gonna trap me tonight. All right, so true or false? The first king of Israel is called King Solomon. True or false? King Solomon, the first king of Israel, is called King Solomon. Jonathan Wood, love your voice. Thank you so much. John Cure, Solomon are connected to the 72 names of God. Sister Bennett said false. Sister Trishana said false. Sister Sash said false. Sister Iris said false. Jay Brown said false. Come on, my brother. Said false. Who is coming in after my brother Jay Brown? Anybody else? The first king of Israel were called King Solomon. Anybody else coming in? Wait, I don't say Sister Minot. Wonder if she fall asleep. I know Brother Draper was gonna give me the remedy why Sister Minot. Sister Dylan said, David, I think. Alright. Anybody else? So, Jonathan would say, I'll go falls. Yes, anybody else coming in? Anybody else? One more person. Let me give you one more person to try. The first king of Israel is called King Solomon. One more person. All right. That is indeed false. The first king of Israel is actually King Saul. King Saul. And this is not the Saul, this is not Saul who became Peter. It's not that Saul. It's two different Saul. But the first king of Israel is King Saul. Now go on, good man. Oh no, bright up in air. Oh my God, you are so bright. I want to go to your school. All right, so another true or false. So this one says true or false. So true or false, let me see. So Jesus's earthly father was called John. Jesus's earthly father was called John. From Brightening Town. I want to go to Brightening Town. True or false? Jesus' earthly father was called John. John, true or false? Sister Bennett said false. Sister Bennett. Brother Wood said false. Sister Dylan said false. Anybody else coming in? Jesus' earthly father was called John. Sister Ari said false. Anybody else? John Cruz said Joseph. It's a true or false answer, my brother. Afterwards, you can put forth. Anybody else? Where is my brother J. Brown? Jesus' earthly father was called John. Thank you so much for your participation. False, I'm just... No worries. You're free to guess over here. You're free to guess over here, my dear brother. Right. Brother J. Brown said false. So, anybody else coming in? So, the answer is actually false because Jesus' earthly father was not called John. Jesus' earthly father was actually Joseph. And John Cruz said that, yes, is actually Joseph. I really appreciate you're all present. You might hear me stop interject now and then just to say thanks. That's how much I really appreciate your presence. I am happy that you take the time out to join me this evening. And so as a form of celebration, as I'm celebrating my 500 subscribers, I'm giving God thanks because let me tell you something. Uno never have to. You all didn't have to. So I'm grateful. And I consider myself as blessed. You know, I consider myself as blessed just to have you all on the positive, in the positive vibration family. I don't know how many of you know that I did call my YouTube family the positive vibration family. You know why I call it that? Because thank you so much, Sister Aris. You know why I call it the positive vibration family? Because I realized that I want to use my platform for just, you know, positive things. Because in society today, it seems as though the negative is outweighing the positive. So I want to be one of those person who contribute positively. And I want to encourage my subscribers to do positive things. And that's why I call you all my family, the positive vibration family. We are a part of the positive movement. Yes, man. Yeah. So, all right. I'm going to do 2 more true or false question. And then I'm going to share a little. Putting your faith over fear. So this question, this true or false, true or false. The disciples brought the children to Jesus and Jesus run the children. Under Jewish law, he got white for accepting Mary. So this one is true or false. The disciples brought the children to Jesus and Jesus turned the children away. True or false? True or false? That one they too hard? You can't tell me that one they too hard, you know. You don't want a different one? Just type different. If you think you want a different. Okay. Sister Harris said false. Anybody else? True or false? The disciples brought the children to Jesus and Jesus turned them away. True or false? True or false? Don't be scared. Okay, so that's a fair answer. That's an honest answer. Brother J. Brown said, really don't know this one. Somebody say, I never hear that, sis. All right. Okay, I still want to put Nightbot because I don't want him to start giving. Yes, Sister Bennett said, false. Let them come to me, for they are the heirs of the kingdom of God. That all who come will not be turned away if the heart is pure, but I don't know. True or false? Just take a guess to say true or false. Just take a guess to say true or false. I just appreciate true or false. That's okay. All right, it is okay not to say I don't know. Right. Right, Brother Wood said false. Anybody else? All right, so Jesus would not turn them away. In fact, the disciples, it was Jesus who said to the disciples, yes, Brother J. Brown said false. And just listening the person to who did it, yes. Jesus said, suffer the little children to come unto me and forbid them not, for such is the kingdom of heaven. Jesus was the one who told the disciples that. And so when I said true or false, the disciples brought the children to Jesus and Jesus turned them away. That's false. In fact, the disciples were the person who were, tried to backing off the children from him. And Jesus said, no, suffer the little children to come unto me, for such is the kingdom of heaven. So just like us, such is the kingdom of heaven. We, where you see so big, we have to have that pure. You see, a child mind is so most time pure, humble. In that sense, such is the kingdom of heaven. Can't be arrogant. We have to have that personality of a child. You run that child right now, when you're looking, come right back. Those kind of loving, caring personality of a child. All right, thank you so much for participating. Innocent, yes, brother would participating in that first part of the trivial, but we are going to be doing more after this, as I said before. And there is something special for somebody. Somebody is going to be able to walk away with a prize this evening. Somebody is going to be able to walk away with a special prize. It's Brother J. Brown who said to me, no, make sure I say it's special. So Brother J. Brown, like how you bring up that, make sure I say it's special. Make sure I say you get it. Because I was actually thinking about something special. And when you said that, it just clicked to try to push even harder to make sure I say I got it. Okay. So this evening, most of you must have seen the, most if not all of you, have the chance to see the title, Putting Your Faith Over Fear. Putting your faith over fear. And I'm going to share a little bit about my journey as I'm celebrating 2 months and YouTube. But I first want to read just a portion of scripture where I'm coming from when I say faith over fear. And so I'm going to read for you from the book of Saint Matthew. Yes, Sister Bennett said, wonderful topic, Kim. Thank you. Thank you so much. From the book of Saint Matthew. Saint Matthew chapter 14. And I'm going to read from verse 22 to about 33 or so. So Saint Matthew 14. And I'm reading from 22 to about 33. Somewhere there. This is what it says. It says, and straightway Jesus constrained his disciples to get into a ship and to go before him unto the other side, while he sent the multitude away. And when he had sent the multitude away, he went up into a mountain apart to pray. And when the evening was come, he was there alone. But the ship was now in the midst of the sea, tossed with wave, for the wind was contrary. And in the 4th watch of the night, Jesus went unto them, walking on the sea. And when the disciples saw him walking on the sea, they were troubled, saying, it is a spirit. And they cried out for fear. But straightway Jesus spake unto them, saying, be of good cheer, it is I, be not afraid. And Peter answered him and said, Lord, if it be thou, bid me come unto thee on the water. And he said, come. And when Peter was come down out of the ship, he walked on the water to go to Jesus. But when he saw the wind boisterous, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, he cried, saying, Lord, save me. And immediately Jesus stretched forth his hand and caught him and said unto him, O thou of little faith, wherefore didst thou doubt? And when they were come into the ship, the wind ceased. Then they that were in the ship came and worshipped him, saying, of a truth, thou art the Son of God. I'm going to stop right at 33. Putting your faith over fear. Jesus tell his disciples to get into the boat and to go over to the other side of the Sea of Galilee. And as he went into the mountain to pray. And while the disciples were in the boat, heading over to the other side, now the boat was in the midst of the sea, and there arose a wind, a storm. There arose a storm, a mighty wind. And so the disciples, Jesus was now coming to the disciples. Disciples were afraid. They were afraid, I believe, of the wind. They were afraid, I believe, that the boat would capsize. I believe the nature of the wave. They were also afraid. But not only that, they were, I believe, not only that, they were also afraid when they saw Jesus coming. The disciples thought it was a spirit, a ghost. The scripture says spirit. But you know, so, I think one other version said a ghost. They thought it was a ghost. So being as fearful as they were in the boat, Jesus was coming towards them. Remember, you know, Jesus knows everything that's going to happen before it happened. There is nothing that takes Jesus by surprise. There is nothing happen that Jesus don't know that's going to happen. And so when he instructed the disciples to go over the other side, he already might have known that yes, in the midst, because just let me tell you something, in everything that Jesus Christ does, he have to get the glory. He always have to get the glory. Sometimes we as human beings, we try to take the glory for ourselves. When Jesus help us to do certain things, we act as though it is of our own strength, of our own ability. And we try to take the glory from God, not giving God the glory and the praise to say it was him who allowed me to do this or who helped me to do this. And so this evening I want to encourage somebody to put your faith over your fear. Because let me tell you something, Jesus was coming towards the disciples, and while he were coming to the disciples, they were afraid. They were all afraid. The wind and the wave, and I can just imagine they were thinking that the boat now is going to fall over and all of that. And there was Jesus. In any situation you find yourself in, Jesus is right there. It's going to be right there, watching and ready to help any situation you find yourself in. And so he was approaching the disciples, and he said, and the disciples were afraid, and they thought it was a ghost. And when Jesus said to them, "Be not afraid, it is I," Peter said to Jesus, "Then if it is you, bid me to come." And Jesus said, "Come." And immediately the scripture said, Peter get up, and he got out of the boat and he started walking on the water. Remember, you know, Peter was in the boat, and Peter was afraid of the storm, afraid of the wind, afraid of the water, the tempest or stuff, the nature of the water. But even when Jesus said to Peter, "Come," immediately the fear, Peter put his faith over his fear, and Peter stepped out of the boat. The same water he was afraid of, he stepped on that same water. Sometimes we are afraid. We are afraid of some things. We are afraid to approach some things. We are afraid to step in the uncertainty. But the same thing that we are worried about is the same thing that we are able to put under our feet at times. We are able, by God's help, to trample that enemy that you are afraid of under your feet. We are able to accomplish that which, sometimes the noise around us, sometimes the problem around us will help us to cause us to be fearful of even stepping out into the unknown, stepping into the things that seems impossible unto us. But I want to say to somebody this evening to put your faith over fear, because Peter stepped out immediately with faith, his faith over fear, started walking, and the same thing that caused him to be afraid, the same thing. If Peter did sit in that boat, Peter would not know that he will be able to walk on water. Peter walk on water. Fear is what gets us in trouble all the time. Peter walked on the same water that he was afraid of. And let me tell you something. If he did sit in the boat, he wouldn't know if he will be able to walk on the water. If he let fear hold him back, his name will not be written in the Holy Bible as one who walked on the water. But then, same when Peter stepped out into the boat, this Peter was moving into direction to Jesus while Jesus was coming into him. This tell me one thing, that even if you are, when you step out in faith, sometimes you step out in faith, things will happen. But when whatever happen, God is gonna be right there to rescue you. When Peter step out, thank you so much, my sister. When Peter step out of the boat, Peter start again to look at the problem, you know, the problems around him. And when he saw the wind and their doubt coming, he was when he put in faith over his fear, he was walking on the water. But then when he started to think again about the problem around him, he started to sink. And then when he started to sing, this is a good part about it. He stepped out with his faith over fear, and then somewhere along the line, he doubted and he started to sink. But Jesus did not allow him to sink. Jesus reached down his hands when Peter cried for his help and help of Peter. That's the good thing about it. So when you step out into the unknown, you don't know exactly what's going to happen. But when you step out, God is going to be right there to rescue you, comes what may. Whatever the situation, whatever the case may be, God is always going to be right there to rescue you. Sometimes you want to apply for a job, but based on the nature of the job, maybe you are fearful to send an application in that location, thinking that I am not qualified for that job, or thinking that I'm not going to be able to do that job. But can I tell you, as a living testimony, I have seen where I got job that I think I wasn't qualified for. You know why I got the job? Because Jesus Christ qualifies me. And when I step out into the unknown, step out into the uncertainty, Jesus certainly did not leave me nor forsake me. He never leaves Peter. And so he pull up Peter and he rescue Peter. Take a chance of that which you are fearful of. Your fear of entering into this part of life, enter into a new chapter, to try new things. So some of us are, because of fear, we don't take risk. We don't like to take risks. Some of the risks, if we were able to take risk, many of us would be far further in life if we take risk, if we try to take risk. But a lot of us get comfortable and we don't want to take risk. You see, Peter did not say, I can't walk on water. How come Jesus call me on water? But Peter know that he said, if it is you, look at what Peter said. He said, if it is you, bid me come. Because Peter knows that God is not going to take him anywhere where he won't be able to sustain him. Anywhere you find yourself, anywhere you bring you're at, God is able to sustain you in whatever situation. He's going to sustain you. And if you step out and something happen, you meet up on a hurdle, He's going to help you to jump that hurdle. I always make reference. So when I look, you just have to keep on moving. Keep on moving. You might meet on a hurdle and you jump over that hurdle, not by your own strength and not by your own ability. But sometimes you come over the hurdle, you wonder how you get over that hurdle. And so I thought about sharing this scripture this evening, because it was this scripture that actually contribute to me doing YouTube. It actually contributes to it. And so as I share this evening as a form of celebration, I'm celebrating today because I am nowhere near where I want to be on this platform, but I am not where I used to be. When I was sitting in that boat thinking about, oh my God, then people are going to really subscribe. I don't know, so many persons, when I heard that, them say, you have to get 1,000 subscribers and you have to get this. I said, Lord have mercy, me not even know so many people, And I was thinking about then Because for years, somebody was telling me, encouraging me to do a YouTube channel. But the person was really looking, and the channel that the person was looking for, it wasn't anything like this to say, inspiration or motivation, or person who were telling me to do beauty, because I'm a person, I can install wig, I can do here by chance but needed to feel hear this. Okay, it's just God. It's just God, my brother. I have nothing to do, it's just God. You know, let me tell you something. I can do here, I can do here, and I can do my own makeup. And so the person was encouraging me, I don't line, to say, start a channel, man. You can install wig, you can do your unboxing. I wasn't looking in any way, shape or form this way, you know. And as the person was encouraging me, say, you install the wig so nicely and stuff like those, you know. And I was saying, but Lord, you know, he easy forget people for subscribe. Like me, we're so shy. How am I going to get this? How am I going to do this? You know, just like Peter, I was in the boat and many things was going through my mind, through my head. Some part of me I was thinking about it like, yes, you know, so when I do my own here, I would sometimes make some small videos, but that's just basically it. And them said, when you do your makeup, do the videos. But because I was so shy, I said, no, sir. Number one, I'm not going to have anything to talk about. Number two, I can't face the people on the channel. No, I don't want to be seen, and, you know, a lot of things. But can I tell you, leading up to this, we had a Bible study. I was thinking that way too. Yes, Jesus did it, my sister. We had a Bible study series, and we did trust. We did trust. And it was through that studies. And I was thinking, you know, so I keep on reminiscing on the trust, that study that we did. Many times we say we trust God, but we don't trust God, we only trust God with the mouth. I don't know if I'm speaking the truth or I speak to somebody. Many times we say, yes, I believe in God, I believe in his power, I believe in his ability to help me, but only with our mouth. That's how far it gets. I believe, yes man, I believe, and I believe, I trust in him. Yes, me trust God, but only with our mouth. We need to start to trust God with our actions. Trust God with our actions. Let our action line up with our mouth, our words. Let the word line up with our deeds. One part of the scripture says, show me your faith. And one says, show me your faith, and I show you my faith with my works. Is the heart far from? Yeah, I don't believe many times, I don't believe that I would say their heart is far from God. But I believe it's because of fear. Fear, and that is not a spirit from God. We know that. That spirit is not from God. You know, that fear come about in the Garden of Eden. The Adam and Eve were supposed to be free of fear, free of war, free of everything. And then there comes that serpent. And when he stepped in the mid, that's where they start to hide. It come from there. And so I personally believe that when you trust and you put your faith above your fear, even if you are fearful, you are going to step out. You know why I pulled this scripture? Because Peter was afraid. I believe the scriptures speak about, many of us have the opportunity to see when it is rough, and many of us not even going close to the shore when it is rough. So what we would say, so when the wind are so boisterous and stuff like that, so we're not going to the shore, because first thing, we don't want the wave to take us in. And so it was, I just imagine myself in that boat. Put yourself into that boat. Envision yourself into that boat. In the night, I believe it was dark. dark. And so that's why they thought it was a ghost. Late night, it said the fourth watch of the night. And so it's late, you know, and it picture yourself and in a dark space, and a whole heap of thing start to go on, a whole heap of thing you start to think about the problem that you face, the stress, the circumstances you find yourself into. And so there comes Jesus, who made the difference in Peter's life. Even when Peter was just afraid, Peter stepped out. That is what faith means to me. I am going to step out even if me feel fearful. I believe that. I don't believe. That's what that faith means to me. That's true faith. I am going to go. I don't know what's going to happen, but I am going to go. I don't know how it's going to work out, but you see, Peter said, if it is you, bid me come. Can I tell you? Jesus is bidding a lot of us to come. He's telling us a lot of us to come. He is bidding a lot of us to go. Take that chance at that workplace. You know? Take that chance of starting your own business. Take that chance of doing this, entering on this new chapter of your life. Take that chance. But at the same time, we sit in the boat, nothing is getting better, and everything keep on going. Put your faith over fear. You don't know what's going to happen. I might not know what's going to happen. But the truth is, even if you step out and you start to sink, what you can do? Call Jesus just as Peter called Jesus. And Jesus did not turn his back on Peter and start to rebuke Peter. No, immediately he reached down his hands. So when you step into the unknown and you hit a hurdle or a speed bump, whatever you might call it, I always tell people people this thing, and people will not believe me. Say, I'm so shy whenever I know it. I don't have to ask. I know this is all about God. This YouTube thing, it's just all about God. I'm telling you, because shy of me you can't find. And when I talk, people always say, but Kim, but they don't know. But I have decided to step out in the unknown. Step out even when I don't know how. I am going to step out, because you know what? I believe the same God who helped Peter, the same Jesus who helped Peter, is going to be there for me. Him not partial. He's not going to do it for me and not do it for J. Brown. He's not going to do it for me and not do it for Sister Bennett or whoever, Sister Stash or Brother Wood, whoever. Him not partial. As long as many people, you know, step out, put your faith over fear. Put your faith over fear. Fear, we have to learn to step out even when we don't know what's going to happen. Fear is danger. I think I did a video some time and I said, it is a stronghold because it will hold you down and hold you back. Peter started walking on water. Peter did not know that he would be able to walk on water if him did stay and wallow in a fear. But he placed his faith over fear. And because he placed his faith over fear, that's the reason why his name is right here. So this evening I want to encourage somebody. I don't know what you are going through. I don't know what or your mind is cumbered with a load of care. I don't know the things that you're facing. You know? But I'm telling somebody this evening to step out. Because even if you step out in the uncertainty and you start to sink, Jesus is going to be there to rescue you. What more can you want? You're not going to know if you can walk on water and still you start to move your foot. Look at me. I'm a living testimony. Look at me. I'm a living testimony. Who could tell Kimmy Kim that she would have 500 subscribers? Who could ever tell me, you don't look nothing like that, Kimmy? I don't see no. Let me tell you, my brother, this has been many of my persons who know me The same thing you said, you don't see nothing like that, is the same thing many persons would say. Let me tell you something, my brother, thank you so much, thank you so much. Because that's why I said, it's not me. And many people would think when I said that I am lying. But let me tell you, it's all about God. When I have anything to do, I have something to do, even at church or so, I am wishing, Lord, then couldn't call that person. Then couldn't meet that person, man. Can I tell you, oh, let me tell you something, and you would not believe. Let me tell you something, and I would not believe. I will go. I was at a baptism one morning, and I'm so very shy. And I know normally when they have the baptism, you know, persons normally pray for the water. Persons normally assigned to, you know, pray for the water. And I know that my pastor was going to come to this party, you know. And I was there praying, Lord Jesus, maybe going to know my pastor call me in the crowd. And I was there praying, you know, praying. And can I tell you, I don't know if God, I'm trying to remove, I did set up night, but with God all things are possible. That's why I was saying, sister, Kimmy, back then you were a person of standard. I'm always a person of standard, my sister. Thank you so much. When you have the Holy Ghost, I fear nothing. Yes, I'm a person of standard, my dear sister. A person of discipline. That's me. Talk about principle, discipline. That's me. That's how I was raised. And I'm a no-nonsense person. I'm a no-nonsense person. And but I'm very jovial. I'm always smiling. But I'm so shy. People would not believe. And so I rather they call you. I will sit in the back. You don't have to call me. But, and I share my story if you have not gotten the chance to, you're funny making me laugh. Yes. Brother J. Brown, yes. If you have not gotten the chance to watch or I share my story, I believe Sister Humble Girl was on the live when I share how I got saved. And I was trembling when the first time I was asked to read. I was so shy I could not even see the words them. I was wearing my glasses, but every single thing in the Bible jumbled up. I couldn't say a word. That's how I was nervous. I am far from where I want to be. But I'm happy that, you know what? If I have the chance to choose, I would rather say somebody else. Let that person do it. Brother J. Brown. I'm making you laugh. Why I'm making you laugh? Yes, I don't know what you're laughing at, Brother J. Brown, but it's just me. I'm a no-nonsense person. I'm straight up. I'm a frank person, a no-nonsense person, and a person very disciplined and principled. Yes, that's me. But I'm telling you how much I let fear. And as I said before, sometimes we say we trust God, but we trust Him with our mouth, and we start to tremble already. And we forget to say, yes, I was here when you were, yes, sister, yes. And I was one of them too. Yeah, but I decided to step out of the boat. Even if me sink, I'm still just going to step out of the boat. Because if I'm sinking, I know Jesus is going to help me. And so that's the reason, my real reason, apart from God putting this, I believe, is because I'm just tired of just not taking risk, like these good risk. You know, I'm just tired of just sitting in my comfort zone, and I had to make a choice. I had to make the choice of stepping out of the boat, not listening to the noise around, not watching the wind, not watching the wave. I just decide to step out, because that's what the scripture says, no, show me your faith, and I will show you my faith with my works. Many times we say we have faith in God, but we ain't moving. We ain't moving. I trust God enough, but I ain't moving. Show me your faith. That will show you my faith with my works, because faith without works is dead. But this evening I want to encourage somebody to step out of the boat, man. We get too comfortable sometimes, and we stay stagnant and stay stuck. And God wants to bring us at a different dementia, but because we are so fearful, we are on one location, you know, same, every day, tomorrow, next week, or like Kim, like somebody else. Peter did not know that he would be able to walk on water. I did not know what would be the outcome of me being on YouTube this far. I did not know, you know, but I decide to take this side. Oh, just the way you're telling the story. But I decide not to stay in the boat anymore because I can't know if I'm going to be able to walk on the water. Many times we want to leave one location. Maybe you're getting a job in another parish, and because I'm so familiar with this parish, I was born and raised in this parish, and all the job, all the company, you have exhausted all the company, you know, all the organization, or you might search everywhere in that location, you can't get a job. And then you remain stagnant and you start to get comfortable. And every day you say how the bills are going to pay. Who am I going to pay the bills? And yet still you stay at a particular location, stagnant as you are, not making any effort to even try. Sometimes, you know, things will start going for you until you step out of the boat. So let's say Portland is my boat and I'm in Portland. But at this time, I've been searching for a job. I can't get a job. And so the opportunity arises at another parish, but because I'm so comfortable, Lord, what if me go Clarendon? And Lord, what if me go, Lord Jesus, down at Westmoreland, Lord. And each day, time just keep on passing, keep on wasting the time. And many times too, you might want to transition to another country. You've been in this country, nothing not go on, but you just want to just take a little chance, man. You're not going to know if you can walk on water. The same thing we're afraid of. You're going to say, but wait, why was I afraid? Why was I even afraid? You know what I mean? Look at me now. Have these beautiful people, my brothers and my sisters, to share this evening with. Look at me now. Yes, put faith. Your faith over fear, Sister Bennett. Yes, because fear will not put you anywhere. It will cause you to be stagnant. But faith will move the mountain and keep you to help you to go forward in life. God have many good things for us to accomplish in this life. He wants us to live our purpose, but many of us put the faith at bottom and the fear at top. And if you put the faith at the bottom and the fear at the top, then you're already defeated. As I said before, I believe what faith is, or you exercise true faith, is even if you feel fearful, because we are human, sometimes you might think, step out the same way. So what if you fail? So what? So what? Are you going to be the first person to fail? Are you? Tell me. Are you going to be the first person to fail? So what if you start to sink? So what? Me start sink and God pull me up back. Another opportunity to try something else. It's another opportunity to try something else. And so what if you step out but you can't know if you're going to be able to walk on the water. I can just imagine, no, the disciples saw Peter walking on the water. Can just imagine, but look at Peter. But wait, look at Peter right now. Look at Peter now. Yes, sister, nothing beats a trial but a failure. Yes, can just imagine how they were excited for Peter. Just as I believe now, so many persons are excited for Kim. Yes. Who could tell me that I will be here having so many persons this evening listening to me who think that I didn't have anything to say? And just put myself in a box thinking like, You know, when you have a bird in a cage, he or she knows nothing else than what is in the cage. But let out that bird. Let out that bird at the cage. And see how that bird starts to soar and to go, you know. Sometimes the bird soar never come back where it used to be. Yes. If we want to experience real and true growth, put our faith over fear. If you want to, sometimes God is saying to you, expand the business. Expand it. But Jesus, but. Because we are people now full of buts. Not true. But everything. We are so stagnant and stuck in one location because of fear, not putting faith. Put your faith over fear this evening. No make fear hold you down too long. Don't make it hold you down. Because let me tell you something. You're so fearful of coming in front of this camera. You see, I am at 500 subscribers today. I'm nowhere near where I want to be. But I'm not at none. Am I stuck at none? No. You know why? I wouldn't know that I would get 500 at this evening. But you know why I'm still not at none? You know why? Because I decided to step out of the boat. Some of us in the boat, you know, and the boat are rock, over turn over, and we're not coming out. That's the truth. We still hold on each side. And the boat rock. And before we come out and try to get to some safe space, no, we hold on, man. And Jesus has said, come and you hold on. No, some of us cement ourselves at the location in where we're at. And Jesus showed many storms, using the storms to call us. And many problems, many struggles. And Jesus said, come my daughter, come my son. And we just hold on and we just rock and we rock. Go and watch how I share, how I give my life to God. Yes. We hold on. Yeah, and we cement ourselves. Sometimes we could be in even a relationship and it not work out. Really not working out. And we do everything we can. It's really not working out. We do everything that we can. We have been disrespected and you name it. But we just hold on and a rock with the boat. Hold on and a rock with the boat. Because we believe that there's nothing better out there for us. Some of us just cement ourselves in sin. Cement ourselves and say, when me fix this, and when I fix that, and when I fix this, and when I fix that, and you just hold on, so just a rock like that. And so this, and when the sails torn, and you just go like this, and so you take it, the boat taking some water, you just go over the next side, and that not sound like true. That is for me, sis. Yes. Oh, good evening, my brother. Good to see you this evening. Yes, that sounds like truth. I know, because of fear, we're not putting our faith over fear. And so we would rock in the boat from now to a morning. And Jesus tell us to come. Come. He just saying, come. Come. He is just saying, come. And we just cement ourselves because we feel comfortable. Not even comfortable, because million and one things happening in our mind. I believe even if the disciples wanted to catch a sleep that night in the boat, they could not sleep. You know why? Everybody, tell me if you would sleep. Everybody a pray for daylight, and everybody a watch for when the wave is going to go calm. Sometimes some situation face us and it will never get calm until we step out. It will never get calm. It was raging. Look at when did the storm calm in the scripture? When you have time, you can go back and read the scripture. I read this evening for you from St. Matthew 14, and I start at 22. And When you have a time, look at when the script, the wind was calm. When Peter stepped out, when Jesus said, "Come, Peter, step out." Even when Jesus called Peter, it was still boisterous, you know. It was still boisterous. It was still, when Jesus said, "Come," Jesus called him in the storm. The storm was still happening. But when him step out, you know, and even when he step out, it's still a go on. And when Jesus come to him and hold his hands and pull him out. Yeah. A long time Jesus has called some of us. He must say, "Move. Move." He said, "No, sir. You rock. Same way, same way." You just keep on rocking. And some of us, the truth is, some of us is going to just rock until we rock out all our life. And we never make that step. We never make that step. We rock. We say, "Next year, man, no more. Give my life to God, but next year, yeah, man." No, so I wait until XY. And why not now go on, you know? Or, you know, this not so nice for me in, you know. Company name me keep, and God says, step away from the company. Step away from those company. Can I tell you that sometimes the environment you find yourself in can hold you down and hold you back? The company you keep, can I tell you that some of those company, can I tell you that some of those company will cause you not to walk into the purpose that God has for you? You believe that? Some of the people that we are affiliated with will cause us to stuck and stagnant. No growth. Some of the workplace that we find ourselves in, no growth, stagnant. I was working at a particular place, and I have witness to this. And I don't have to name the place. I don't have to name the witness, but I was working at one particular place. And when you look, there is no position for growth. Because the person who owned the place and the person who managed the place, they are brothers. So therefore, me not gonna ever reach the managerial part, you know. So, and what if I had stayed there? No growth. One level. Every day. One level. We're on the same level. Jesus have more things and better things for us. If we are willing to put our faith over our fear, that's when we are going to start to achieve those things. If you want to be stagnant and stuck, then put fear over faith. If you want to be stagnant and stuck, the choice is yours, you know, because the choice is Peter. It was Peter's choice. It was his choice if he want to sit, or when Jesus called him, just sit down and just hold on the two sides of the boat. If it's one of those, you know, the kind of little one where you can just, you know, I don't believe it was a big boat. It was his choice. When Jesus said, "Come," it was his choice. He had to make the choice to step out. Was to make the choice to step out. He just said to Jesus, "If it is you, bid me to come." And because he said that to Jesus, Jesus said, "Just come." Jesus did not force him or tie rope around his neck and draw him out. It was his choice. When Jesus said to come, to come. The choice is yours this evening. The choice is for somebody this evening to make that step. You don't know how it's going to work out. You don't know. You don't see. The puzzle not seems to be in place. But Jesus said, try. He's saying, try. There might be many storms. The storm is still raging. But when you step out, there might be storms too. But Jesus was there. And it was after the storm calm. Go back and read it, and you can come back next week Sunday evening and say, "But Kim, I never after the storm did calm before." You know what I mean? Put your faith over your fear. Because fear will have you stagnant and it will have you stuck. Faith, walk, even if you feel fearful. A lot of us put our faith in material things. Sometimes a lot of us like to travel and we put our faith in pilots. We have to go in a plane. Put our faith in the pilot and because the truth is sometimes we enter into the plane, some of us don't even remember to say, Lord, take this plane. The truth is sometimes we don't remember. And we don't even know that pilot. Sometimes we don't know what the pilot can do. We have never heard about that pilot. It's because we don't know that pilot from Adam. And we still stepping at the plane. We purchase a ticket and we go into the plane. And we don't know, some of us don't get a chance to glimpse the pilot to see if in black, white, purple, green, orange, or man, woman, you know. But we don't care about that. We just stepping at the plane. But we heard about Jesus. We know Jesus. We know what he's capable of doing. We know what he can do. We see how he worked many times. But even when he say come, we refuse to come. I step out and now I am celebrating this evening. I'm giving God thanks that even when I was fearful, I still decide to try. And I step out, try, start walking on water, and I'm soaring. You know, like an eagle, right, Brother J. Brown? I'm soaring like an eagle. Not because of my own ability or my own strength, but because Jesus Christ. I think it was today is when? Sunday. I think it was with me because I'm getting so old, I don't remember. But I think it was Friday. I was on a live and I was saying, one thing when you come to Kimmy Kim house, you're going to hear about Jesus. You're going to hear about God. I'm going to speak about his goodness. I'm going to speak about his goodness. And I'm going to speak about his goodness, and I really don't even mind who get annoyed. Because if you get annoyed from me speaking about him, then maybe, just maybe, this is not the place for you, because I'm going to speak about him. I'm going to always be speaking about him. You understand? Because, you see, in the middle of the night when my back is against the wall, when my mother and father is not there, and my sister and my one brother who may have, you know, in the middle of the night, yeah, and you can't call a church sister because it was too late. You can't call a church brother because the principal in you telling you, say, no, it's too late, you can't wake them up. In the middle of the night, oh my God, when the children are asleep and husband is asleep, and sometimes when situation and husband can't help and children can't help, can I tell you about somebody who I can call? It no matter what hour of the night, I can ring his phone and I will get an answer. That person, that is the person I want to tell you about. Can I tell you about that person who is not gonna be tired of Kimmy Kim? That's the person I want to introduce you to tell you to call to. And when you call and him say, come, move. Move. Act by faith. Act by faith. Show me your faith, and I will show you my faith with my works. This is my faith. This is a living testimony of my faith with my works. This platform, a living testimony of my faith with my works. Yes, my sister. Yeah. So I'm encouraging somebody, I don't know who, but put your faith this evening. You have been wavering for too long. For too long. You have seen how he works in other people's life. He works in your own life too. Put your faith in him. Put your faith over that fear. Put your faith over fear and move forward with Jesus. He's not going to take you anywhere where his grace is not able to sustain you. Show me a way. Show me where. If you take the wings of the morning, oh my God, I'm not here to preach, but I want you to show me where you can go, where you can't reach you. Where? Where can you go where him can't reach you? Can you introduce me to that place? Anywhere you find yourself, any situation, any storms that arise, he is going to be there. Step out in the unknown. Something better out there await you. There is more to see. There is more to accomplish. There is more to accomplish. There is more to see. Don't get too comfortable in the boat that is rocking. The boat that is about to capsize. Don't get comfortable in it. When Jesus said, come. Come. When you step out, that's how you're going to have peace. Sometimes you need peace in your mind. But when you're in the boat, your mind, just as how the wave is moving, that's how your mind is moving. Just as though the wave is boisterous, that's how your mind is boisterous, cumbered with a load of care. You know? Step out by faith and you will encounter that peace. Sometimes all you want is just peace in the mind. Sometimes you have money, you know. Sometimes it's not the money you want, and the money is your problem. That's not your problem. It's just a peace of mind. You know? Sometimes that's it. Sometimes you just need to step out of that company, that group that you find yourself in. Sometimes you just need to change the way of thinking. Too much negative thinking in your head. Can't get nowhere. Too much negative. Sometimes that's all you need. You have the nice house, you have the nice car, you have the money, but you need to just change your way of thinking. And then sometimes you might just need to step out of sin. You just keep on sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking and sinking and getting deeper and deeper and deeper every day. Good evening, my sister Jones, Sylvia Jones. Good evening. Nothing now go good for you because you are wrapped up and tied up with sin. Nothing. And you've been in sin for how much years and nothing now go good. But you still no want to try Jesus. Because one day you believe something go fix. Who else can fix it? Who else can fix it? You've been in it. A song says I spend a lot of my life searching over this world. Yeah. You've been in it. You got all of the party them. You go all of the dance. You drink all the rum. You drink as much, you have as much boyfriend, as much girlfriend, as much, yeah, all of them stuff there. You know, you get to do all of the lie, everything we can, and you do as much. You've been on this earth for a while. Yes, sister, can't hide. You do everything. And none of us no know. Maybe Jesus just say no, step out of the boat. Step out of the boat called sin. You've been rocking and rocking and rocking and you never know when that boat is going to capsize. Step out of that boat called sin. You need to step out of it. That's where you're going to have peace. True peace. Sometimes you have all the earthly material that you want. But you still can't make up your mind. You know, like some persons would say, I want to buy one house first, yeah, man. I want, whatever the case may be, I when boy, me I forgot some more party, me I forgot some more dance. When but little bit, me never go to no party, you know. Me never go no dance, but at the same time, you know, I've been to so much. You have so much girl or so much boyfriend or you do all of that. That's a still something for you, but you still can, you know. Maybe it's time. Put your faith. You don't know how the Christian walk is gonna turn out, but put your faith over fear. You don't know what your friend them are gonna say about you, but put your faith over fear. They might laugh at you scorn, but put your faith over fear. I'm telling you that this evening. Because sometimes the very friend them will criticize and them can't help you. Can they save you? They can't. They can't. So I want to encourage somebody this evening to put your faith over fear. Thank you so much for listening to me. That's one of my main reasons in starting this is because even when I feel fearful, don't know it's going to work out, have my doubts, I step out. And I'm giving thanks this evening for all my subscribers, all my viewers, everybody who watch and who no subscribe yet, persons who are still thinking about making that decision. You know, yes. And this is just the beginning for greatness. You know why? Because I step out. And I'm just step. That's my part of the work. And God is going to do the rest. Thank you so much. Jesus himself. Thank you, Kimmy Kim, for those encouragement words this evening. Thank you too, my dear sister, for listening. Thumbs up. Thumbs up always. Thank you, Sister Jones, Sister Aris, Ayer, and Better. Thank you so much for your feedback. Thank you so much. For God be the glory. Thank you so much, each and everyone who take the time out to listen to me. All right, so we're going to enter into another time of Bible trivia. But this is where now we're going to keep a track of the scores. As I ask the questions, I really would want each person to participate as a way of giving back. Blessing to you too, my sister. Please keep watching. I am always watching, my dear sister. Thank you so much. As a way of saying thank you, you know, to my subscribers, I can't really, at this time, I don't really have a little gift to give everybody, though I would want to, but I want to give somebody a chance, mosquito, to, but just by studying the Bible, get a $20 gift card from Amazon. This is how it's going to work. I don't know if I can ask Sister Trishana to keep the scores. This is how it's going to work. First of all, it's a $20 Amazon gift card. It's an e-card. Okay, so Sister Trishana will keep the scores. And when the answers are going to be on the screen anyway, so I can always go back to count. But, so, this person have to be a subscriber. So, I'm going to, right. So, as I said, this is a gift for my subscribers, my beautiful people. Just to say thank you. You know what I mean? Right. So, I wish I did have something to give. Last week we had fun. And I wish, based on everybody's performance, I could just, you know, give each person a hug. But this evening, just by celebrating my milestone, I am far from where I want to be. Persons who are YouTubers know that I'm nowhere near. So I have Sister Humble Girl and Brother J Brown and others. I'm nowhere near I should be to even, I don't know what to terms this, but I am far, just far, but I don't mind. I don't mind. It's not because I'm rich. I am not rich, but I'm just doing this as a thank you for somebody. The person who gets the most correct from this question, that person will receive that $20 Amazon gift card. That person have to be go to IG and follow me, and that's where, because the gift card, it's an e-card, so you will receive that card by email. So you go to IG, you'll find me the same Kimmy Kim. So you then, that's where after this evening I see who gets the most, and then me and that person will communicate on IG, you know, right? And that's how that person will get that $20 gift card. Let me see if who want a gift card. Say me. Just let me see who really want that card this evening. Just show up, give me a show of hands. You know the unraised thing? Please remember to like the live, friends, if you have not already done so. Please like the live. Please like the live. Just give me a show of hands if you are ready. If you are on your mark. If you are ready. If you are set and ready to go. Oh, on your marks. Oh, you go again. On your mark. Get set. Go. Okay, okay. Or if you're on your mark, you get set. Ready to go. So, Sister Aris, you can just give me a show of hands. All right, me. Right? Because we are ready to go. Please like the live if you have not already done so. The person who get the most, Sister Sash is ready. J Brown is ready. Ready to roll. Let's see. Okay, so Sister Harris, yes, this thing there. So Sister Trishana is going to keep the score for me. Most of you might not know that, but that's my daughter. That's my daughter. But I guess because you're all so bright, you see the same name. We know so no bright, you know. We're not bright, but amen, sister. Amen, my sister. Amen. Right. Right. So I want you to share this live and tell somebody about the Positive Vibration family with Kimmy Kim as the host. You know, we're on a positive movement. So nobody else ready to go. I'm seeing 11 person. Who else want to go take a shot? We're just here for fun, you know. We're just here to have fun. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. We're just here to have fun. Right, Sister Sanji say ready, set, go. I see Sister Hamilton came back. Alright. So this Sir Bennett say me. Alright, so we are going to go this evening. Sister Trishana, please keep the score. Right. So okay. So maybe you can just maybe get a book or something. I still have the text, the chat to make reference to. Still, but just so. Alright, so the first question this evening. It might not be a lot of money, but it can still assist when you're making a purchase. I choose that because I know many persons shop and that. So I mean, I feel like mosquito bite me. So, the first question. God called many people in different ways. He used many things to call people. Who did God call with the burning bush? First question. Who did God call with the burning bush? I'm going to, I should have a timer to cut off. I should have a timer to cut. All right, I'm going to give you like 5 minutes for the answers to come in. I'm going to be keeping track on my phone. Or 3 minutes for the answers to come in. All right, let's be fair and say 5 because some persons type faster than some. So 5 minutes, and then when 5 minutes too long, 3 minutes, and then can you keep the timer, Shoshana? And then when the timer, once you type, that's where the last answer would be. Please, once you type. Keep the timer, please, Sister Dylan. And so, when the 3 minutes up and she typed up, then any answer that come after that, then that won't count. So she's going to keep score once the 3 minutes is up and Sister Trishana type up, then anybody who come in after that will not, that answer will not count. All right, so the first question. So, Sister Sanji said Moses. Sister Bennett said woo. Humble girl said Moses. Sister Aris said Moses. Jonathan Wood said Moses. Good. And Brother J. Brown said money is not the answer. It, the thought, and appreciate it. Okay, and appreciate it. All right, so this is the, so keep the track now, Sister Dylan. You can type up no, type up no. So any answer come after that, that don't count. All right. I wish I did have I could do that myself. Okay. You have to be quick on your fingers, you know, Sister Dylan. Just type up. You don't have to put time up. Just say up. Right, just say up. Or use an emoji or whatever. Once I see you put in something, that's how I'm going to know that the time is up. The 3 minutes is up. And then anything come after that. Right. So, okay. So, Sister Sanjay said Moses. Sister Humble Girl said Moses, 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 and Moses, Moses. Okay. The answer is Moses. God called Moses with the burning bush. Hmm? No. No. All right. So the next question is, what did God instructed the Israelites to put over their door when he was going to pass in Egypt with the death angel? Keep the timer, and even if there's no answer, you type up. 3 minutes. You're on track, Sister Shana. Or maybe 3 minutes too long. 3 minutes too long. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Since the 3 minutes too long, drop it down to 1 minute. Okay. All right. Sister Sanji said the blood. Okay. So immediately after I ask a question, then it is expected for you to start. She write it long time, Kim. Yes. All right. So, all right. This is what I'm going. Yes, it's long. I start as the question finish blood. Right. So, the 3 minutes is too long. So we are going to work with start, stop, or 1 minute. Okay, the phone is delaying. Gonna go to the next. We're gonna go to the next phone. So Sister Sanji said blood. Brother Wood said blood of a lamb. Blood of a lamb. Sister Aris Asash said blood. All right. Brother J Brown said blood. All right. So the next question is, Sister Sash said phone is um 1 minute. All right. Okay. So we're going to work with 1 minute. Because the time is too long. And that would not make it fun after you stop reading the question. After I start reading the question, right, when I ask a question and then 1 minute, 1 minute, and when the 1 minute is up, then that's it. All right. So type Trishana to cut the answer. You can, or you on the thing there. Remember, yeah, right. Someone want to be able to separate the answers. To check. So I can check it out myself just to make sure. Alrighty. Okay. So this next question. Which prophet in the Bible is known as the weeping prophet? Which prophet in the Bible is known as the weeping prophet? One minute now. 15 seconds to go. Oh my God. So the answer is Jeremiah. Oh my, Sister Humble Girl come right after the answer. Sister Aris said David. All right. Okay. All right. So the next question now. Once you see Trishana type up, that's it. All right. Send an emojis now for the next question. Send an emoji, Trishana. I wish I could monitor this here, so send an emoji in the thing. Oh, okay. All right, so the next question is, this. Remember, we are playing for, so a while ago that was Sanji who got that right. And J-Bro said, Lord, me no know. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. All right, the next question is, which prophet of the Bible did God send to anoint David? And remember, you can only type your answer once. How many seconds to go? 27 seconds to go. Anybody else? 15, 14 seconds. 8. All right, so Sister Sanji said Samuel, Sister Bennett said Jeremiah, Sister Sash said don't know, Brother Jonathan said Samuel, and Shannon C said Samuel. So that's where the answers end. So Sister Sanji, Sister Shannon C, and Brother Wood got it. It is Samuel. Sister Aris, you're and Brother J. Brown. Samuel, I'm just a guess. Those came in afterwards. All right, you can only type your answer one time. Alrighty, so let's go with the question. Let's go with the question. This question is, all right, so this question is, what is the relationship between Abraham and Sarah? They were husband and wife, but what is their other relationship? It's a relation between Abraham and Sarah. Starts now. Yeah, Javali. Time up. The time up. Many time is long. All right, so up. But Rosemary, you won't get it because I saw cousin first. And so I said you can only type your answer once. And you erase the cousin. They are brothers and sisters. Right. So Sister Sanji, Sister Sash, Brother Wood, J Brown say family. Brother J Brown, if I love you one more time. Yes, they are family. All right, Sister Benny, that's not in there for you. And Sister Ari said, half sister. Yes. So anything come after, oh, she said, my. I was thinking, Kim. But it seems like all the 1 minute too long too, you know. It seems like it's too long. You can only type your answer one time. And once you type, that's it. There's no erasing. As I said, we're just doing it for fun. Just for fun. All right. And so, boy, we're not so bright up in here. But let's see who is going to what is the name of the king? What is the name of the king? You should do 60-second. Yes, 60-second, 1 minute. I see. Yeah, it's gonna be the same because yes. Yeah, I think the 1 minute is too long too. Maybe I have to say start, stop. Start, stop. Yes, that's how. Right. Let's cut it down to 30 seconds because it's too long. I think it's too long. So it's gonna be draw out too long. I don't know. All right. So this question now. This question now. How many spies did Joshua send to Jericho to spy? How many spies? And name one. So it's a two-part question. Start. How many spies? Name one. $30. How many? Up. So it's a two-part question. That answer came in after the up, Sister Sash. And so that question is actually two, but it was incomplete. The answer was incomplete. Because I said, how many spies? And name one. So it's indeed two spies, but yes, one is Caleb. So I wouldn't give that to anybody. Because who would have got it? It's Sister Sash, but she came in afterwards. Right. So I'm not going to give that one to anybody. Yes, it is indeed two, but this one, so nobody no get that. Yes, right. Alrighty. So no, nobody got that one. So if you are keeping check, don't take that. Said how many spies and name one. All right. How many years How many years did the lame man stay at the pool of Bethesda before he was healed? How many seconds from the 30?
17,
16,
16,
13. How many seconds?
7.
7 seconds. Alrighty. Sister Sanji, time up. I love that humble girl, more than 40. So the man stayed at the pool of Bethesda 38 years before he was healed. So that one goes to Rosemary. Sister Bennett, because Sister Sanji type 2 times. Can you imagine how she up there laugh? Sanji. Boy. Alright, Sister Aris, that came in after the up. Alright, one lucky person is coming along nicely. Are we gonna have a tie this evening? Are we gonna have to share the money, the prize? Will one lucky person come away with it? Alrighty. What is the name of, this is a question, what is the name of Jacob, last son? What is the name? 10 when the seconds end, Trishana. Let me tell you something. So time is up. And the name of Joseph, the name of Jacob, last son, is not Joseph. But you know what? I would think that all of you are smart, because look here now. Save me in one class, and I realize that person, always when the person say, me, I go, it will carry, it will throw you off. It will throw you off, If you watch this thing and you realize that person always, it throw you off. Jacob last son is Benjamin. It's not Joseph, is the second to last son, but I understand if you're watching all the person. But remember, no, this one's sweet. Remember that there is nobody who know everything. And sometimes you forget. So therefore, Jacob last son is Benjamin, not Joseph. Joseph was the second to last one. We have to remove, we have to sort out. Sister, oh my girl, I was trying to set up night, but you see him coming, popping in. But I don't want, I don't know if I'm getting it correct. So I don't want him to be in this thing, because this is getting so nice. Let me oh, Jacob, what you would call, let me tell you something. I would give you a point because what? Not to, this point will not go to the prize, but I'll give you a point because me think could smart. Because I either catch me too. It would. If I'm watching the trend and me see every time they ask a question, that person, when they say right, that person get it right. Then if me don't know, me I go right for the person right. No, sir. Brother J. Bro just said, thank God I never called my own name. Oh, your name is actually Benjamin? But that one's sweet. I love that. Not a little lie. Honestly. So no, we know. We can't laugh nobody who ever try to think. No, sir. It can catch anybody. I think you, if we don't know, and if it's a true or false question, and every time and the person say true, false, and I get it right. I mean, don't know, me I take a guess. Me I watch you one way, else I get it right. Talk truth. I'm going to watch that person. Because every time them say yes, that person. So, you think I'm going to watch to see who always get it wrong and answer that person? Mm-mm. Anyone will say it correct, and that one may I move with too. So, I'll give you a prize for that, but not the prize that goes towards. I like that one. Very smart people. Y'all very, very smart people. Alright. Alrighty. This is getting up nice up in here. So, this next question. True. Yes, I true, Sister Bennett. True. Alright, so this next question, it's even true. Guys, let me tell you something. I would watch it trend. That catch anybody, it will catch anybody. Anybody, because worse if you don't know, and you're watching and you're saying, each time this person answer, they are going to them get it right. Well, anything them say, that's what I'm going to go with. Yes. So it will catch anybody. Anyone that don't care how good, it will catch us. We don't never go to school copy it. Talk truth. Copy and get it wrong. A copy. Sometimes you copy. If you're not smart, you copy all the person name. If you can click. Sometimes you write that the answer back way and the person same way. Yes. Alright then, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, that's true. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Jesus went up on the mountain. He took 3 of his disciples. And that mountain, he was transfigured. The transfiguration take place. Name the 3 disciples Jesus took with him up on that mountain. May I give you a little brata? 30 seconds. 14 seconds. No peeking, no copying. How many seconds? Alrighty, end of time. Alright, so one answer came in, and that is Sanji, Peter, John, James. Peter, James, and John. Peter, James, and John came in after Sister Bennett. So, Lord of mercy. Ooh. No man. Alright, the next question is, which king in the Bible was eaten by worm? Which king in the Bible was eaten by a worm? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Which king in the Bible was eaten by a worm? Alright, so the answer came in. The answer came in, and King Herod was actually eaten by worm, trying to take God's glory. King Herod. Yes. A. Shannon C, said Harold. Hey, Sister Shannon. Alrighty, so next, so actually, Sister Betty got what that one. I can't stop laugh. Can I tell you something? That thing would catch anybody. Which book of the Bible you can, which New Testament book of the Bible have the Sermon on the Mount? No peeking, no copying. No peeking, no copying. No peeking, try to think for yourself. No peeking, no copying. How many seconds, Sister Trishana? 5 seconds. Alright, so you can find the sermon that Jesus preached on the mount. We talk about blessed and blessed and blessed, the book of Matthew. So Sister Sanjay, Sister Sash, and Sister Bennett came in. The bright bud. Oh my God. It was so bright bud. What language was the Bible? The Old Testament was written in what language first? Please like the video, friends. If you have not liked, please. So the Old Testament, most of the Old Testament is written in Hebrew. Yeah. Javani gone. Alright, may I do two? Oh, your phone running very hot? Oh, I understand, sister. Try move night but again. Our phone ringing. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this question me not peeping. Me not peeping or copying because I don't know the answer. So me not answering. That's what I that's wait, answering to what I don't know. Okay. Brother J Brown, let me tell you something, man. That one did catch them. That one did catch them. Alright, so I'm trying to get this one now. I don't want to give too easy question, you know. I don't want to do say that couple guys know some of them. All right. Who is this question now? What is the name of Isaac's two sons? What is the name of Isaac's two sons? Come like 30 seconds too long too. So let me tell you something now. Isaac's two sons, Jacob and Esau, is correct, Sister Sash. But it came after the up. Lord Jesus. Oh my goodness, sister. Alright, so I'm going to do some which one that easier if you didn't get true or false? I'm with the name. Yes, because the true or false is gonna be, because the true or false can bring back memories too, you know. Yes, that bring back memory. Alrighty. What is the, this is the question now. Put emojis to try and report that, please. So this question, nobody did get the answer because Sister Sasha and Sister Bennett did type, but it came after the up. And yes, it is just fun. Alright, so now, this question, no. This question, no. Let me see if I can find. The Israelite was at war with Amalekites. And who are the persons that was on the hill while Joshua fight against the Amalekites? Name the person that was on the hill while Joshua stay on the flat to fight the Amalekites. Count, Sister Shauna. 17 seconds to go. 17 seconds to go. No peeking. No peeking. No cheating. Come on. Oh, wow. It's a good thing we cut down to 30 seconds. So, you have to think fast. So, Sister Sanji came in with an answer. And Sister Shannon answer actually came after the up. But Sister Sanji answer is incomplete. Me don't know that one, Kim. Yes. So Sister Sanji answer is incomplete because 3 persons were on top of the mountain. It was Moses, Aaron, and Ur. So when Moses held the flag up, and his hands were getting tired, Aaron was on one side and Ur was on the other side. Yes. So Sister Sanji answer were incomplete. Alrighty. So therefore nobody get that one. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I don't want to give you all no easy question. How many more questions can we do? 10?
So this is 16 I have so far.
Oh, that is 16 so far? So we can go to 26? Or should do like 25? So there wouldn't be a tie. Oh, so 4 more, sister. How many more questions you all want? Sister Sandra said 4. So 16 and 4, 20. I would do 21. So should in case there's a tie, or maybe we could just share the money. But should in case there's a tie, let's see. Let's see. All right. So this next question is, alrighty. When Moses died, how many days did God give the children of Israel to mourn? After Moses died, how many days did God give the children of Israel to mourn? Five seconds to go. All right. Okay. So, Sister Bennett said 6 days to mourn. I believe Sister Sandra was answering to the amount of question. And Brother J. Brown said 3 days, but that came in after the up. And God gave the children of Israel 30 days. 30 days in which to mourn. The scripture said they get 30 days. After that 30 days, Jesus, God said to, what's his name? Joshua, time to get up and to go possess that land. 30 days. All right. So that's it. So that's one. Let me see. So that will be 17. So the next question is, who in the Bible God told that dog would lick their blood? Who in the Bible? I really want to give one of my subscribers the special gift. How many? 5 seconds. Time up. The prophet, Sister Sandra, came in with an answer. She said the prophet, but that answer is incorrect. The answer is actually Jezebel. Sister Bennett said Abbott. But God told Jezebel that that dog would lick her blood because she killed not Abbott but Naboth. Yeah, so God said, same like, oh, yeah, right. So it's Jezebel, right? Okay, alrighty. So that be 18. So nobody got that. Alrighty. So 19. When Samuel, yes, it's Naboth. I think it's 1 Kings 21, something like that. I don't remember. Don't quote me on that. But the story with Ahab, and Jezebel is Ahab's wife, and Ahab wanted Naboth vineyard, and Naboth didn't want to give it up, and Jezebel plot against Naboth. Yes, and because of that, God told her that would happen. All right, so this next question, me have a good question I was going to my head, but because I was, boy, Kim, you beat. No, remember, no, I wouldn't beat me up. Who know beat me up, my sister? Who know beating me up so till me I have to be digging deep. Like really deep. Honestly. Okay, this was the question. Um, when Samuel anointed Saul, the first king, what animal was them too hard? Say to her now. When Samuel anointed Saul as the king, what animal was Saul looking for? Why they bones up on each other? Alright, me I go after this one, me I go smooth it down because it's coming to the nitty gritty. Nobody, anybody? Just do it for fun. It's for the fun. We're having fun over here. Come on, just type. 5 seconds to go. Who's gonna come in with that answer in the nick of time? Oh my word. You see, just type. Shannon C got it. They were actually looking for a donkey. This is sheep and lion. Just type. Once you hear, and remember we're doing it for fun, it's fun while we are learning. So it was actually a donkey. But it's fun. When you hear animal, just type an animal if you don't know. It's just for fun. A sheep. Yes, it was a donkey. Right. It was a donkey that was lost. And they were trying to find that donkey. Alright, sister. So we have beat Sister Benny said me have beat them up tonight, and Sister Sanji said if I get too hard no. Alright, I'm not gonna dig so deep. I had some prepared, but boy I'm realizing they're too easy. I realized they are too easy, so I have to go in the back and to think and to pull it forth. You know what I mean? Can't be the one asking. Alright, so how much is that now?
This is going to be 20.
So this one's gonna be 20. So the 21 will be one easy one. So alright, let me see. Let me see. If you don't want this one to be an easy one, or one that is moderate or hard, just type. I give you the option to choose. I'm giving you all the option. You want an easy one, or one that is moderate or hard. Just if you want it, just say send it on. No, type. Whatever you want to type, easy, moderate, or hard. Okay. So, Sister Sanjay get lazy. Sister Bennett and Brother J Brown and Sister Sash. I think Sister Aris is her phone. They wanna only jackals. What do you mean? What do you mean, my dear brother? No, but wait. And Brother Wood too. Yes. Also right now, it's Brother J Brown is the only man. No, I'm on your side. Come, Brother J. What you want, Brother J Brown? I'm giving you the call because you're the only man right here now, I believe. So if you say easy, moderate, hard, I'm giving you anything you say. Just type. Are you calling shots?
From 13 to 18,
Sanji say, they will get on. James say we have beat them up. Alright. Alright, since nobody else, so Sister Sanji and Sister Shannon. So I'm gonna do one easy one and one, a little bit. Pick your brain. Ready. Oh, nothing easy. Oh, but Ajibon said Ajibon said nothing easy around here. Alright. So when alright, so I'm trying to find an easy. What is the name of the disciples? The disciple that that said, I have to see him to believe that he is risen. And let me see him. What's the name of the disciple? That's an easy one. Sister Benny say go easy and no skip. That's an easy one. How many seconds, Sister Trishana?
15.
How many seconds, Sister Trishana? 5 seconds. Alrighty. So, 2 answers came in before the up, and one, Sister Sanji said Thomas, and Brother J. Brown said Judas. 2 answers came in after the up. Sister Bennett said Thomas, and Sister Shannon said Thomas. The correct answer is Thomas, but 2 came in after the up. Alrighty. That's an easy one, you know. I say me I go no easy one. Alrighty. This next one now. How many is now? 20? So this is the last one. So it's 21. Alright, so this is the last one now. This is the last one. This is, I believe this one is also easy. And let's see. You are easy one. An easy one. Easy one. Whoa. In order for no, we're going to say that one the hard. That one. Alright, alrighty. One. Let me see if I can spin the Bible. And spin the Bible. And spin the Bible. Give you one easy one. So 2 more, one easy one. Apart from Jesus, who walked on the water? No, apart from Jesus, who walked on the water? Sister Sandy say, ask how many books in the Bible. As Sister Brother Sajin say, that's a good, that a go hard, you know, Kim. How many seconds, sister?
12.
12 seconds. Moses, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Apart from Jesus, who walks on water? Peter. Remember I read it for you this evening?
You asked the question.
That was the first part when I said those didn't count. So that's why, you know. So Sister Sanji said Peter, Brother J. Brown said Moses, and Sister Shannon said Peter. Alrighty. So one last one. Hi, good evening, Billionaire Mindset. How are you this evening? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to have you this evening, my brother. All right, so this last one is Billionaire as a moderator. This last one, no. Please remember, friends, to like the live if you're not already done so. Okay, I'm good, thanks. I'm doing great. I'm having fun here this evening, my brother. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm doing great. Glad to know that you are doing good. Right, so this last one, no. Thank you so much, my brother. Brother J. Brown say, I never want nothing easy around here. You know. So this is the last one. This is a bonus. Last one. So nice. Glad that you're okay. Trying to find one because I don't want you all to just win it up in here. So like that. It's just for fun though. We're having fun this evening, my billionaire mindset. So it's a Bible trivia. So feel free to participate. Feel free to participate. All right. So this other question. All right. Let me cool down the brains. Just go and cool down the brains. What's the name of Moses' wife? Cooling down your brains. That's the last one. Cool down the brains, you know. How many seconds, Sister Trishana? 20 seconds to go. Who's gonna come in with this one? Who's gonna come with this one? Come this one. Anybody, somebody, come quick. How many seconds, Trishana? 5 seconds. Anybody? Trishana. If I laugh, this you. So, look, the answer we have. Hold on, let me put that night but to sleep because I don't want to cause any problem. So, where the answer stop again? Sister Sanji, Mrs. Moses, eh? Mrs. Moses. All right. Is it Mrs. Moses? Let me see, cause I'm thinking it's Keturah, but I see Billion here says Zipporah. Yes. Yes, so brother millionaire. Is it I keep on saying brother millionaire mindset. I think it's I don't remember alright, let me not ask. Yes, it is Zipporah, but I was just about to ask if I keep on saying brother. I don't remember what I see at your house. You know, but I believe it would I'm correct. Alrighty. Royal, Sister Sanji say, Sister Moses. Or Mrs. Moses. It is actually Mrs. Moses, yes, but Mrs. Moses have a name. You know, have you ever heard this story? People always say, the man and the woman have a name before they got married. But anytime they get married, they no longer have a name. It is no, you hear about, I'm my husband, I'm my wife, my husband do this, my wife, my husband, so we no longer call them by their name. That is it for the questions. That is 22 questions. I am so thankful for this evening. I am extremely happy for each person this evening. And what I would ask you to do, you did have a name? Right. So what I would ask you to do, I am going to do a tally now of the answers. And so I'm going to, I wonder if I can log in on this and count from this. Should I do log in on this other phone, count on this, or count and then announce the answer? Oh, you have it there, so? Yeah. Announce the answer next week. They don't want to go to bed knowing who. Alright, so that's the end of it. That's the end of the answers. So I'm going to scroll back to channel. I can manage your laptop, you know. I'll use my phone. Help me to tally those answers too. All right, so I'm going to tally the answers. Let me go right here. Right here. Give me a minute. I'm going to tally the answers. I'm going to go right here to see where it starts. Are you... Oh, let me see if I can scroll back this down. So well done. Call you sis. Oh. I'm to call you sis. I'm not understanding.
If sis is a
Oh, okay. Okay, okay. Oh. All right. So I'm just going now to tally the answers. See where it starts. And then alrighty. But when I close this, I can always think there, you know. Go back to the chat on my laptop.
that's what is that.
Right. So this is what I'm going to do. All right, billionaire. That's a good name. Prophecy. That's a prophecy. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you guys to go and follow me on IG. I am going to tally the answers. And I'm going to reach out to the person. Yeah, brother, look. No, you did not give a full answer. You did not. You did not. You did well. You all did well. No, you did not. I'm going to tally and I'm going to tell you who win, who is that lucky person that is going to get the who's that lucky person? Oh, it's gonna bring one thing there. That is going to get if I use both phones side by side. But it's gonna bring thing there. I'm going to tally the answers and I'm going to please find me on IG. It's Kimmy Kim. Don't doubt yourself. Oh no, man, him answer. It was fun and Brother J Brown said at first him know he not get none and he got a lot. Even in the first section. You know, I did this I did the first section to warm up the brains, you know, out the brains. And then I did the last section now because you know, I wanted to kind of pick your knowledge a little bit. I know you might know, but because you're thinking so fast, then it might slip you. You see, I'm a person like this. I don't do nothing in rush. And so I like to take time to prepare, do things in advance. I might know the thing, and you ask me so sudden, and my brain just go blank. Yes. I say, I think think Brother J Brown when you did well, my brother. Yes, he did well. He did, because in fact, when Brother J Brown said he know he now get any, I wasn't expecting him. I think said maybe to him no. But no, you did well. You did well. You did well. And I'm happy that we all have fun. If you want, you can all screenshot those. You can screenshot the chat, but I'm going to do my tally and I'm going to see who wins. So let me tell you something. I want every single soul to screenshot the please screenshot the chat. So you can scroll back to where you will see it starts. Screenshot it. And I'm going to check. Remember that the first questions weren't a part of it. So you can also go back to watch too. But I will screenshot, please. And then and say Sanji win it. I did learn a lot this evening. Sister Bennett, I am not giving it to Sanji yet because Sanji type a type about Mrs. Moses. So no man, we just have fun, and I'm happy to be here with my loving. I J Brown, I was looking forward to see you this evening. You always make me smile, always make me laugh. This night but thing. Can let me go turn it off, you know. Sure. Because I don't know when it just kick in. Yes. Let me tell you something. Look, sister girl, I ain't giving it nowhere yet. Because I see where Jacob last son was called Joseph. So please screenshot the chat. I am going to go back on the laptop because I I don't want to do it no one here. And please go and follow me. It's the same Kimmy Kim and IG. I'm going to reach out to that person. It's an gift card. So that person will receive that gift card via email. I will have to get that person email so to forward the gift card to that person. Right. I really have fun. And as I said before, it's not a lot of money, but I believe it can help when you're buying things. I choose Amazon because I know that person shop on Amazon. I work places, and let me tell you something. So I was just doing this for fun, just as a thank you, to try to give back. Because I'm always saying to my subscriber, please share, please like, please comment, please comment. And I'm always saying that. So in that sense, I'm the person who is always receiving. So now I thought about doing um um giving back, just giving back. You know, if you don't ever hear what my plan is for when I reach to that point where I get to monetize, if you don't ever hear my plan, maybe you would say I'm stupid. Maybe you will say that. But I can share it now. I'm not afraid. I'm not going to share it because I don't like to do things and publish it. I'm the type of person, if I do something for you, I don't even want you to call my name to say I help you do this. I don't like it. So I'm not gonna share it, but I'm just trying to say thank you. I know it's not a lot, but I enjoy your all company. I could not have given those questions more easier. Oh my goodness. If I've gone any easier, then I know that you guys would lick me for 6. Oh my God, you all were planning for me. So please remember to hit that like button before you go. Please, if you have fun this evening, I'm looking forward to see you next week I'm going to reach out to the person during the course of this week. So as I'm through here, I'm going to go on my laptop to do it. But then I'll let you all know who win, God's willing, next week, Sunday afternoon. Have a blessed evening. I love you all. I appreciate your company. I pray that this week you will have a productive week. I pray you will start to step out of that boat that is so rocking. Put your faith over fear. Whatever you encounter this week, maybe not so pleasing or tasting to your taste bud, remember that God is always going to be there to help you. Even if you are sinking, once you call on Him. And before I go, I want to say, if there's anybody on this live that have not yet given your life to the Lord, please don't procrastinate anymore. None of us know when the ship would capsize. Can be in that ship, in that boat of sin, rocking and we think everything is good. And we have 100 more years before us. None of us know. I don't know. You don't know. So I pray this evening that you will start to think about it hard, you know. And this evening, may the peace of the Lord be with you all. Have a blessed night, and I see you around soon on the YT streets. Brother J. Brown, blessings to you. Thank you for every single soul, whether you come in early, whether you come on late, whatever you think. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good night to all. To all you. Good night to you all, my lovely people. Have yourself a wonderful night and rest, and see you all soon. Blessing, blessing. So, Sister Umbla, I hope I'll see you soon in the setting like you're seeing me. As in always, have a blessed rest of evening. Thank you, my dear sister. Please hit that like button before you go, guys, if you're not already done so. Thank you so much. Billionaire, have a blessed evening. Love you all. Bye, bye, bye.